All right, guys, welcome back to another video here at Chow Motorsports. We're on our way up to the mountain to where our power sports store is. Today, I got a whole new setup. I bought this from a buddy, or I had the Chevy, but I bought the tracks and then the trailer as well. I'll explain more as we get going, but I got four-seater Can-Ams back here. Here we go. We got to get around this roundabout. The tracks are, oh my goodness, how am I ever going to make this? I have to go around. I could never have made that turn. Let me go around here, and then I got to go in. But the tracks make it really hard to drive. Oh crap, there's a cop. Oh my, you know what? He's probably gonna pull me over. I have the permit. Technically it's illegal if you don't have a permit and they aren't rubber tracks, but we're under. Does he have his lights on? Oh, he's got his lights on. Okay, where do I pull off? There's no clean way to pull off. I got tracks on. We might as well just pull off in the grass. I wonder if he's gonna follow me. I don't think I'll get stuck. It did rain recently, but I don't think I'll get stuck. All right, this isn't good. Oh, there he is.
Hello, sir. Do you know why I'm stopping you today?
I'm guessing it's the tracks in the trailer with the tracks.
Yeah. Do you have your permit and everything to drive with the tracks?
Yeah. But let me grab my license, insurance, and here. Can I jump out real quick? Is that okay?
Yeah, you can jump out.
Here you go. It's kind of hard to talk to you just because it's so high up there. But yes, they are. One, they're rubber tracks, and then also here's my permit right here to run them and all the information for me.
Okay, let me go run all that. Make sure you're all good.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Okay, Spencer, you're all good.
Okay, I'm good to go. Thank you, officer. Yeah, thank you. I knew it technically it is illegal if you don't have a permit and if you had steel tracks, but yeah, thanks for, I guess, pulling me over, being nice and all that stuff.
Yep, you're all good to go.
All right, thank you, appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, looks like we're good to go. I was really nervous the cop wasn't going to be so nice and we were going to get in trouble. Even with my permit and everything, he whatever, it was all good. We should be good to go. I mean, I got my permit and stuff, so we're gonna head up here. We got about 10 more miles to go, or 10 more minutes to go, not miles. I almost wanted to get all this stuff transported, the trailer and the truck. This is pretty much for show and for snow. So once it snows, we'll have this. This will be a cool truck to run around in. And then I'm delivering it 2 of our 4-seater Can-Ams up to the power sports store. But sometimes when I turn in these tracks, they're 4-wheel drive right now. It's 4-wheel drive. If they're always 4-wheel drive, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty slippery, and I kind of got to go slow. If I come in too hot and I slam on the brake, I've had these just skid, and you just can look back behind you, and there's a bunch of rubber shreds on the ground. So I don't want to do that. Nice and easy. Honestly, if there was a dirt road or like all grass road, I would have just taken that and went real slow. You know what? Here we go. We'll stay off the pavement as much as we can. Let's just go off road here for a second. We're almost there. There's a ski resort. We're in town, but pretty much what this setup is pretty much when we go to shows. When we go to big mud bogs, we're gonna bring this show off to people, especially the trailer. If we're ever in super wet conditions, this is the setup we're gonna bring, so we never get stuck. We've had setups get stuck in the past. All right, here we go. We made it. Let's get these suckers unloaded. I got them strapped down. They strapped down really good and solid, and the suspension is super soft. I think the suspension is quite a bit softer with the 4-seaters compared to the 2-seaters, but that totally makes sense because I mean you could have the ability to have what? Okay, maybe if they were really big people. Here we go. Let's get her fired up. But you could fit 5 people in here, jam them in. If everybody weighs 200 pounds, I mean that's 1,000 pounds of payload. So the suspension has to be, you would think, stiffer, but they soften them up quite a bit. Here we go. These things are zippy. They sound amazing. These are the X3 Mavericks 4-seaters. These are not cheap, but we got them in. We have a lot of demand for them. We're gonna get some sold here today. Let's get the last one unloaded. I love this color. Honestly, like you'll never have to wash it because it always looks dirty and muddy. All right, let's fire it up here. Listen to this. We got custom exhausts already on them. There we go. They're clean. They're quiet, but when you get on them, they're pretty loud, which is kind of cool. And then this one has the mud boggers. They're like the Terminators. I forget exactly what they call them, but it's got pretty deep paddles. So try and stay off the concrete on this as much as I can. Here we go. Let's get it backed up. But I'll show you guys the LED laser beam headlights up top, and then we got the purple halos in the front. It looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. Get her shut off there, but we'll get this parked in the back. I gotta do some computer work, some office work, and then I'm gonna actually head out. We're gonna head out to Homolka. There's some dirt trails out there that I want to take the Can-Ams to, and I want to take this. They recently got some rain, so I want to see how this pulls in the mud. Honestly, try and go on some muddy trails and see if we can get stuck. I mean, I don't want to get stuck, and I don't think we will at the tracks, but I want to test her out for sure. All right, it's been about an hour done with office work. We got Ian on the sales floor. He already sold one 4-seater Maverick already, and he's got another customer coming in for an appointment, so those are going good. I'm gonna get the Chevy loaded up on the Big Tex. I haven't even really showed you guys the trailer. Let's look over it real quick. This is a Big Tex. I think it's a 30-footer, absolute beast. You can see how the axles are hooked up here on the top hub, and the tracks don't get good gas mileage, but hey, like I said, when we're in the snow, we're in the mud, wet grounds, and you need that flotation, we'll get it. But it does make us ride quite a bit higher. It feels really tippy on the roads, and yeah, they aren't good on pavement, but we'll get her loaded up here, and then we'll head down to Homolka. All right, guys, we're on our way to Homolka. We're on our way to hit some pretty nasty trails. Hopefully it's wet, hopefully it's muddy. That's why we're bringing this down here, and I'm gonna get off these pavement roads here pretty quick. We're running the Husqvarna orange in the front, and then the black Can-Am. It's got a box on it, like a utility box, and the other one has a spare tire. So that's the difference right there, but I'll see you guys once we get there. All right, guys, we're back at our favorite trails here. They did get some rain, which is good. Hopefully the tracks perform as I hope they do, and we didn't wear off too much tread to where we're pretty much on like racing slicks or whatever you would want to call it. There we go. Yeah, you can tell they got some water, and we're floating right along it really good. Let's get full power here. Let's get some momentum going up this. So hopefully trailer doesn't get stuck. Come on, baby. Turn the lights on. Here we go. We got the 2 racers strapped in. They shouldn't go flying off. But, I mean, I guess we could tip. That's the only thing I'm worried about is tipping. Come on, baby. Come on. We're chugging along. We're moving. Popping wheelies. I don't even think our front tracks are touching. All right, we made it to the top. The only bad thing is the strips are so long that any tight turns is going to be tough, like this rock one. There we go. All right, we're going to get going up here, and then I'm going to unload the razors. So that one a lot better. Tracks help. It's not that wet, but it's a lot wet. It's wetter than it's ever been, so that should be fun. Take out the 4-seaters. Make sure those rip, which I think they should. There, we can turn the headlights off. All right, guys, we're on the trail. We're ripping some trails right now. I'm pretty far away from the truck until I started recording, but it's pretty sloppy stuff. And then up higher, it's honestly a bit drier because probably the water runs off and it's not too bad. But the I'm pretty sure these are supercharged. In the other Mavericks we had weren't supercharged, so these rip. They're quite a bit faster. I'm gonna hit this meadow. Oh no, we just rolled it. Oh, okay, it flipped back over. I was gonna say we almost rolled it. I'm gonna hit this meadow here. Probably should watch out for. Yeah, we better. There's some stumps in here. Never mind, that probably wouldn't be smart if we just smoked a stump. Totally wrecked it. Let's jump back on these trails here, but these Can-Ams, like I said, they're supercharged. They're way faster in my opinion than the 2-seaters, but they're quite a bit more to handle, and we hit a jump earlier. Let's see if we could get some air. Oh, we got some air there. And they're like way easier to tip. At least side to side. Just seems like with the longer wheelbase, they just, I don't know. It seems just maybe a bit more sketchy than what I'm used to. There we go. You can see the flex of it. But it looks like we're back on gravel trails. Not really too sure where I'm at right now. Okay, here's some trail. We'll hit these trails. But I'm going to circle back to the truck, get things loaded up. It's getting kind of late in the day, and I think I'm pretty low on gas. I didn't fill them up all the way. Pretty much came out here. Here's a straightaway. Let's see if she can hover over all these bumps. Probably not. Oh, we hit a rock. There we go. Suspension's pretty smooth, but going this fast over these crazy bumps isn't the best. Love you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already. Here's the headlights. I love how the X for the X3 actually lights up on here as well. So Shenanigans Modding, that's where pretty much all these mods are from, guys. In Facebook, search Shenanigans Modding. You have to join the group, and then you can download all the mods. And all these mods are public. You just need to join Shenanigans Modding on Facebook. They make really cool mods, and they got this 4-seater out. Pretty sick. So if you guys want to play with it, like I said, go to Facebook. And it's only for PC. I should probably say that as well. So if you're on Xbox, PS4, unfortunately you can't jump on it. But I think it's pretty sick mods, especially the interior. How you can colorize the interior with like the stripes and stuff. It's pretty sick. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.